If you didn't know, I'm from Atlanta, aka Hotlanta. So if I'm gonna play a game, it's gotta be hot. We've got hot takes. 3 rounds, 3 takes, 15 seconds apiece. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
If you get under 15 seconds, you get a buzz, like a ding. If you don't, you get buzz, and you'll know when you're over 15 seconds. Trust me. You guys ready? I'm here with Natalie Reddington, Noah Cameras, and Angel Viscara. You guys ready? All right. First take is USC won't be able to overcome their injuries this year.
All right, I know we have a lot of injuries, but I wanted to talk about JT Daniels, and he got injured against Utah. He was only out for a week, and I think that quick recovery sets a precedent for the rest of the team to kind of be on their game and ready to go.
Yeah, I think USC will overcome the injuries. I think there definitely been a lot. Porter Gustin's out for the year, Talanoa Hufunga's out for the year, but I think Clay Helton's always pushed that next man up mentality, and USC's depth has been tested, but has proven that it's strong enough to contend for bowl season.
All right, I hate to be a negative guy and I hate to go over, so I'll keep it short. The Trojans have had one too many injuries on one too many important sides of the ball, that being the defensive side. Too many injuries to too many big names. Iman Marshall possibly out now. The Trojans defense has too many injuries. They can't overcome that.
You guys made it to the first round. So the next one is USC will make the Rose Bowl this year.
I think they could do it. I think if they win the Pac-12 championship, I think they're going to beat Cal. We've beat them for the past 12 or more years. So they're going to beat UCLA. We beat them the past 3 years. And then if we play Washington State, then we're good to go.
Yeah, I know that's a crazy thing to think about in this mediocre year for USC, but I think they'll be Cal and UCLA finish at 6-3, and I think if they go to the Pac-12 championship against Washington State, they can beat them again, and then just like that, they'd be playing for their record 35th Rose Bowl.
All right, I tell you what, I've got no issue with saying that USC will make the Pac-12 title game, but I think they're facing a much different Washington State team that's really firing on all cylinders. Trojans get to the Pac-12 title game, but Washington State, they're out for blood, and they take the Trojans down. No Rose Bowl.
Okay, guys, last round. USC will have a new head coach in 2019.
I think that's possible. I mean, although Helton's contract's recently extended to 2023, I think the poor performance by the team this year could end up in his sacking. And I know Lynn Swann and the administration have publicly stood by him, but those public backings usually end up in a sacking, like what happened with Pierce.
You almost made it all the way through. It's okay. Noah?
So Clay Helton's a great guy. I know the players love him, but I think if USC wants to contend with this talented roster filled with 5-star recruits, I think it's time to move on from Clay Helton. I just think that he hasn't really disciplined the players, and they're not accountable for their mistakes, and these mistakes have lost them a lot of games.
All right, look, I hate the fact that we start every time with, he's a great guy, he's a great guy. Look, I know great guys on the street. Look, he's not here to be a great guy. He's here to be a great football coach. And he's been solid, without a doubt. Those first 2 years were incredible, but he just wasn't really for delivering on this third year, which a lot of people felt was like his crucible year. I know I'm over, but let me get this analogy in. I've been dying to get this one out of my system. Clay Helton is that good girl who you meet. She's wonderful. There's no issues with her. She's awesome. She's virtuous. She's a promising woman. But she's not the girl you want to marry and be with the rest of your life. She's not going to get you to the promised land. Clay Helton's a very good girl. He's wonderful. But he's not the coach that gets USC to that promised land. He's what we needed when we needed. I went out. I was willing to go out.
All right, you've got the win today. So I want to thank you guys for your hot takes. I'm sorry there's no prize, right? But Noah did get the win.
I'll take it.